What is up, guys? Hope you're having a good day. It's starting to finally be like spring. It's nice. Can't wait for this warm weather. I got a few packages today. We'll get right into it. We'll open it up. It's pretty sweet. You by the caption, you probably already know what it is, but yeah, I'm really excited. So yeah, let's get to it. Hope you can see this. These are, oh my god. Look at that. Oh my god. Dude. They are, yeah, I'm pretty excited right now. This is crazy. I didn't think they were this big. Oh my god. But these are Porsche calipers. Obviously, you can see the Porsche kind of. They're off of a 2008 Porsche 955 Cayenne Turbo S. So these things are massive. They're 6-piston, as you can probably see. My God, let's do some comparisons. These things are huge. Look at that. That doesn't even show it. Okay, like my exhaust. It's a 4-inch exhaust. Look at that. Oh my god. Get him, Paul. Go get him. Get it. Alright, here's my foot. Look, if I can line it up. Yeah. Look at that. Freaking ginormous. Pictures do not do these things justice. These are the 18s, not the 17s. I think the 17s are like the 350 rotors. These are the 380s, so these are 15-inch rotors. I also apologize for all the noise, like the cars. This is my rear. Obviously these are going on the front, but there's not much light up there, so I figured I'd just show the rears. They're the exact same size. Call it 16.75. And these are 15. So, I mean, these are gonna fill up. I mean, just... Oh my god. So excited, guys. I never thought I'd own these. The wheels I currently have it on right now are actually Brombacher's. And people will call them VS XX's, but really they're not. They're actually, we're off of Porsche. So I was like, you know what? I got the wheels from a Porsche. Why not get Porsche calipers? That's what I did. And I got them on a budget too. So I'll get into that later, but I paid pretty much nothing for those. I got them used. I didn't get them brand new. Obviously you can see all the scratches, but I'm not gonna keep them red. But the wheels, they came off. Work Wheels only makes these for the Porsche 911s, I believe. But they're the Brombacher's, they're dirty, but. So they're in, if you know Porsche, their bolt patterns are 5x130, and these on BMWs are 5x120, so all you had to do is re-drill. Now I got Porsche calipers. I mean, the calipers in front, you can't see them because they're black. I mean, they're not small, but I mean, they're 4-piston, and I want 6-piston. And eventually I'm going to do the rear. The rears are just pretty complicated. The fronts are a lot easier. For guys that have BMWs, a lot of guys, what they do is they just take the F80 M3 M4 front brakes and they bolt directly onto this. You just got to use their rotors, which are like 370s. So it's pretty much like the second biggest rotor you can buy. I think the biggest for BMW are the F10 M5s, which are 400 by 34, I think. So 400 millimeters. So that's like 15 point something. I remember when I was a kid and I walked into the BMW dealership and there was an M5 on the showroom floor. And the first thing I recognized on it were the brakes, because the brakes on those things are massive. They're 6-piston as well, but they are a little bit bigger. But the thing, those M5 ones are so big that I'd have to run like a 15 millimeter spacer to fit. And I don't really want to do that. I am going to run a spacer, I think. I mean, I don't think I have to, because I think I have the boxes over there. I forget what disc they are, but I think I can fit a BBK. If not, I'll run a 5 millimeter spacer or whatever. And then another thing about brake bias, because I'll have a 6-piston, then I'll have a 2-piston in back. I think that's a 2-piston. Might be a 1, I don't know. But it's within 4%, so I shouldn't have any problems. And like I said, eventually I'm going to do F30 rear brakes. But for the time being, I'm just going to run the Porsche up front. Can't wait to show you guys what I do with these. I don't have the rotors yet. The rotors I get them tomorrow. But I am going to refinish them. And yeah, it's going to be sweet. I can't wait. I was wondering, why didn't I just buy a BBK, like a new one, like Stop Tech or Willwood or any of those companies? Well, the thing is, these things are so mass produced because they come on, I think, Volkswagen Touaregs, Audi A7s, Q7s, and then the Porsche Cayennes, the 955s, that there's just so many of them, they're cheap. Most of the Stop Tech stuff is actually is made in China. So, and they want, like, I mean, not all their, I'm sure their trophy series are probably made here in the US or whatever, but I mean, there's stuff like for a front BBK on my car, new, it's like $4 grand just for the front. And then to get it used on like the forums, that people still want like $2,500. So yeah, I mean, this is for people on a budget, because I'm not about to spend $4K on a front BBK. Alright guys, the next day I got my rotors in and stainless steel brake lines, the adapters to fit the Porsche calipers, and a few other goodies. Here they are. But before I get into that, I'll do a side note about these coilovers. I got these a year ago, but last night I took them off my car because I was going to sell them. Well, turns out the guy bailed on me. Long story short, I don't know what it is with the BMW community. I don't know. I mean, I understand why we get a bad rep, because this isn't the first time it's happened. This happened numerous times. Sorry if this is a little rant, but I sell things. Dirty's not in here right now, but I sell things off that all the time, and I have never had anyone bail on me. It's one thing to say, hey, I'm interested, and then never message you back. I mean, that's one thing. But to continually talk to me, plan out when, well, first of all, he wanted me to meet him halfway. Thank God I did not. He even told me he was leaving. He said he was going to take like 2.5 hours to get here. And then after that, he's like, well, you know, like 2 hours went by. He's like, hey, I'm 30 minutes away. I'll be there shortly. Never showed. After that, I messaged him several times, nothing. So I went out of my way to get these all cleaned up, got them off my car. I wasn't going to take them off my car yet. I was going to, I mean, I guess, I don't know, things work themselves out. Maybe it was meant to be, but I just don't understand I feel like we just get a bad rep because we get things like this. Guys are just, I mean, I don't want to say it, but I don't understand why. I just don't get why people do that. I mean, sorry, I can't make it. I mean, I just don't understand it. I've sold all kinds of things off my car, and I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but all of the people that I've met that have been white, they've always been on time, they've always come through. But when it comes to like foreigners, those guys are always the ones that seem like they bail, or they're, you know, not nice. I don't know what, and there is a lot of foreigners in the BMW community. I mean, it's probably like 90%. There's very few white people, but the ones that are white, they're nice. I'm not trying to be racist, guys, so don't go that way. But yeah, just a little rant for you. Now back to the rotors. Let's get these unboxed and let's see what's in them. Oh yeah, shout out to ECS, the guy Nick. I forget his last name, but I think he's a salesman. Man, if you need deals, like if you have a foreign car like BMW, Volkswagen, Porsche, Audi, whatever you want to call it, stuff like that, ECS Tuning is definitely the place to get them in. Just call in and ask for Nick, because he was so much help. He saved me so much. Earlier in the video when I said how much I got these for, they're on the site for like, what is it, $1,200 something like that. I got the kit for $1,000, and then the pads I got for $80. I mean, it's kind of unheard of, and they're not, I mean, they're EBC red stuff, so they're good pads. So shout out to Nick, that was awesome. And this kit is actually hard to get. Whenever you go on their website or any website and say it's back ordered, you can put your email in, they notify you. Well, I did that because I've wanted this kit for a long time, and a couple days ago it said that it was back ordered till like August 6th. I was like, I can't wait that long. And then I kept checking it like about every other day, and then one day I got on there and it said it was in stock. So that's the reason why I called him, and that's how I found out about Nick. I'm so glad I did. You know, things work out, I guess, mysterious ways. And so shout out to Nick. If you ever see this video, you're the man. God. I don't know if you can see how big these are on camera, but they're 2-piece rotors. So the only thing that I'm not doing budget on this build is the one thing that I'm going to actually do that's pretty nice is I'm going to put titanium hardware. I'll bring them up here. My God. See, they're 2 pieces, and they come with the stainless steel set screw, which is sweet. So any kit that you buy from ECS, like the rotors, they include this, which is nice because the stock ones, they're notorious for getting stuck, and then you got to drill them out. It's a pain in the butt. So it's a little anti-seize, and these things will last forever. I recommend these things on everything. I run EBC on every single vehicle. All my bikes, car, the truck. I recommend it to my brothers. When I did the brakes on my brother's G8, this is what I put on. I mean, I love EBC. I don't know if you guys, the viewers, if you've tried them. If not, you're missing out, I'm telling you. In the picture, these things are so deceiving because they look tiny. But, I mean, like, that's my hand. So, well, okay, see? Regular hand. Oh my God. This is ridiculous. Made in the UK. Yeah. Little slot for the sensor. I was, like all the other, like company, like people that have like S13s, S14s, 350Zs, what they do is they buy the CTSV calipers. Because again, like with those, they're so mass produced that they're super cheap. I mean, you can get brand new 6-piston Cadillac calipers for like 600 bucks. That's brand new, that's not used. They don't have sensors like the BMW has. So I was like, you know what, I'll go with the Porsche because I know the Porsche comes with them. So it'll be easy, be a direct bolt-on or whatever we'll call it. Because if you don't have that, I'm sure you can coat it out. But if you don't coat it out, it's super annoying. They come with stainless steel braided line. These are the exact fit. They're not universal like this. It has all the grommets in the exact positions that you need them for my car. Like I said, the sensor, and then these guys. This is the main thing in this kit. Nobody sells these by themselves. Only, like, if you get on like eBay, there's a company out of Russia that makes them for like the E46 and other things, but there's nothing for the E90. But here they are. So we'll see if it works. One way or another, I'll figure it out, and it's gonna look awesome. I'll probably do it. This will probably be 3 parts, because the second one will be me redoing them. The third one will be the final, put them on the car, and then tell you exactly what I did. I might show you a few things that I find out. Anyways, I'll figure it out. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you can see me. That's one thing I'm working on, is I'm gonna be getting new lights. I'm gonna be fixing the garage doors. And that space over there with all the crap, I'll be cleaning that out, and I'll be putting my welder there and all my other crap. I'm getting an oven. I'm going to start doing some Sierra coating. Sierra coat, I think that's how you say it. It's a powder coating and a few other things. So yeah, the lighting will get better, I promise. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.